What's going on, y'all? 25/7 TV. This is a part two to our workout that we just did. So I'm about to press up two shirts real quick. I'm gonna show y'all how to press up a DTF, which is a direct to film transfer. It's a design that gets put on on like a special film, and then you could press that onto a article of clothing or whatever, a bag, anything with some sort of material. So first things first, I'm gonna go over a few things that you're gonna need as far as supplies. So one of the main things you're gonna need is a pair of scissors. Second thing, Teflon paper. This paper is gonna be to protect your design between the heat press itself and whatever you're pressing on, shirt, pants, whatever. You're definitely gonna need a heat press, which that's what this is, a Viver. I think it's like a 15 by 15. I don't know, 11 and one, 10 and one. It does a bunch of stuff, but I've only used it so far just for the pressing of the clothes. So, oh, and you also don't need a heat press to press clothes if you got an iron and your iron, produces enough heat. You could press using the iron. Um, Teflon tape. You're gonna use this to tape down your design to whatever you're pressing on, whether it be a shirt, sweatpants, shorts, whatever. So this is key. This is clutch. You don't necessarily need it, but it's just better to have this because once you get it in position, you use this to keep it still so it don't move on you. Measuring tape. You get you a nice little fabric measuring tape. This is good for placement for the design. Make sure you got it where you want it so it doesn't look crazy, and you can have some sort of uniformity. And lastly, as far as I can remember, is a neck guide. So this is going to be what you put around the collar to make sure that everything is even, make sure it's centered, with the tag, depending on, where you bought your stuff from. Sometimes, depending on where it came from, the stitching is all off and the alignment is off too. So it might not be straight, even though it says that it's in the center. So just be mindful of that. You got to use your eyes. Um, and you need your design. So this is the design came. It comes from, well, I ordered it from a company called Ninja Transfers. So this is how it came, two designs. Um, we're gonna open it up, show y'all exactly how it looks. Oh, let me show you the shirts too. I'm gonna show you the design and then I'll show you the shirts. So this is one design that's gonna go on one of the t-shirts. The real relate, the fake gonna hate. All right, that's gonna go on one. And then stay tuned. It's gonna be the next joint that I'm gonna put on the tee. So y'all know I always say that in my videos. So that's gonna be on the tee. I'm gonna show y'all in a second. Now I got two plain tees. You see here, I got a black tee. This is a size XL. Caught these from Amazon. Amazon Essentials. They was dumb cheap. They was probably like $7 a piece or something like that. Got a purple joint. Both are extra large. I got larges before. I don't know if you've seen the last video. I had caught larges, but once you wash them and dry them, they kind of shrink up and turn into a medium and shit. So you might want to go up a size. I'm not really an extra large, but depending on how it's cut or the fabric, I could fit into an extra large. So I'm just anticipating after these shrink, it's gonna fit good. You know what I mean? So I'm not sure exactly which one is gonna go on which, but I got two designs. I got two tees. So stay tuned and we're gonna get into it. Okay, so now the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna turn this heat press on and we're gonna let it warm up because it's just like an oven. We're gonna set it to 325 and we're gonna wait for it to beep and let us know that it's ready. So we're gonna hit that button right there. Now that's gonna count down. It's gonna count down. Well, not count down, but it's gonna warm up until it gets to 325 and then it's gonna beep and let us know that it's ready. So right now It's it's at 64 degrees. It's gonna heat up. We already got the time preset for 30 seconds. So as soon as it's ready, we can just start with our pressing. But before we start the pressing, the first step that we do is we do like a it's called like a pre-press, where we take the shirt, the brand new plain tee, and we give it a quick 5 second press just to like starch it. You know what I mean? Get it nice and ready for the design. Eliminate all the moisture and all the wrinkles out of it. So that's gonna be the first thing we're gonna do. We're gonna give the shirt a quick 5 second press. We're gonna warm it up, get it nice and flat, wrinkle free, and then we're gonna start our process of lining up our design and figuring out where exactly we want to place it. All right, so just stay tuned. And it doesn't have to be 325 for you to give it the pre-press. It could be we can even do it right now, but I'm gonna let it get a little bit warmer, and then I'm gonna take the two shirts, I'm gonna press them and get them ready so we can start figuring out where we're gonna put the design at. Stay tuned. All right, so temperature's at like a buck 50 right now, so we're gonna give it the press. So this also doesn't need no Teflon paper on top of the shirt because we're just giving it like an iron, like a quick iron. So you see, it's just a plain tee, nothing crazy. You don't even got to set the timer. You know what I'm saying? We just put it down, let that press up real quick, few seconds, and we're gonna lift it up. Now you see the difference between the top and the bottom. So the design is only gonna go like right here across the chest. So we don't even really need to do the whole shirt. So now, while that's continuing to warm up, we're gonna start placing our design. That looks pretty good. It always looked like that initially until you get it down, ready to press it down, and then you'd be like, hold up. That's what I'll be going through a lot because I'm a bit of a perfectionist. So I like to make sure that it's right. So I'll be thinking that it's right until I look and then I feel like it ain't right. But this right here, I'm gonna go with it because the more you look at stuff, the more it'll mess with your mind. And there's been times where I thought I was ready to press it and it looked like it was straight, and then I change it. You know what I'm saying? And then when I change it, I press it, and then it ends up being crooked. And I'm like, damn, it probably was straight the first time. But me bugging out, looking at it 1,000 times, I had to keep switching. It's kind of like back in the day when you're in school and they tell you like, yo, stick with your first answer because when you start jumping around, going from A to B to D to all the above, and next thing you know, you're gonna pick the wrong answer. You gotta commit. Can't be scared. You gotta commit. A lot of times when I just do it and not think about it too much, it ends up being straight. So we're just gonna do that and hope for the best. Now, so this is how it looked. I decided to put the stay tuned on the purple joint. So now we're gonna lay it down. Like I said, it looks good to me. I'm gonna leave it. I ain't gonna mess with it. This is where the games begin. I'm going with it. I'm not scared. All right, we're gonna press. Oh wait, I'm bugging. I'm speeding. It ain't even 325 yet. Gotta wait for it to beat first. It's almost there. There you go, right there. All right, so we're gonna hit this button. That stops it. So now we're gonna press this down. This lever goes down. We hit this button. That starts the countdown. Now it's gonna beep twice. It's gonna beep one time and it's gonna beep the second time. After the second beep, we hit that button and then we lift it up. We take the t-shirt out. Then we gotta let it cool down before we peel it. The reason for that is because of the whole process. This is a cold peel or cool peel, so you can't peel it until it cools down. That's the second beep. All right, so this is what it looked like. We gotta wait for it to cool down. In the meantime, we're gonna go with the next joint. Like I said, 5 seconds, nothing crazy. Like I said, you can't worry about it too much. This is all reps, it's all practice. We're not perfect, but we present. You know what I'm saying? Can't be scared. Fear have you not doing something. Fear will keep you from growth. Fear will keep you from progress. This tape isn't going to do anything to the shirt or the design, so you can put it wherever you feel that it's necessary because the tighter, the more it's holding, the better it's holding, the more likely it's going to be a nice press. Because I've had times where the tape wasn't down good enough, and the minute I pick it up, the design start moving because the tape ain't really stuck that good. So you want to make sure that you get it down nice and tight. All right. That's all because I looked at it and wasn't happy with it. So now I moved it, and then now it's starting to move on its own. I'd rather waste tape than have to keep on redoing the placement of the design. So we're just gonna let it rock. You see it? That's what it is. That's what it's gonna be. Y'all ready? 30-second countdown, y'all. We're gonna peel this one. Second beep. So now same thing. We're gonna let this cool down. We're gonna take this. Now once you peel off the film, you got your design is pressed into the shirt. So now you're gonna lay the shirt down one more time, cover it with the Teflon paper, and then we give it what they call a final press. That's just gonna be like to complete it, seal it, and bring out the best in the design. So this once again doesn't have to be that much. It could be like 5-10 seconds. No timing needed, nothing. Just a few seconds. We're gonna press this thing and make sure it's in there nice and good. And that's it. It's a wrap. Stay tuned. Nah, not literally. I'm just saying stay tuned is the shirt. There we go. That's it. It's that simple, y'all. You could make whatever you want, put whatever you want on it. I'm telling you. You go back to my videos, you can see the how to create your design. And that I give you the formula. I run the play down on how to actually make the design. And then I got another video, part two, on how to press the design, which is what we're doing right now. So you got everything you need. You could put any message, any sign, image, emoji, anything you want, you can put it on there. You know what I mean? You want to start your own brand, you want to nickname yourself, whatever it is, you can do it. You could put it on a shirt, you could rock it, you could work out in it, you could go to work in it, you could train in it, whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do. So that's this. Stay tuned. We're gonna rest that there. We're gonna finish letting this cool off. As soon as that's done cooling, we're gonna peel that. I'm gonna show y'all how to get this just going, man. It ain't about being a designer, clothing designer, nothing like that. It's just about just putting what you want on a shirt and rocking it. Doesn't matter whether it's for working out, if it's for going to work, or if it's for just being in the town. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to do, you can put on a shirt. People go to the mall and spend a lot of money to have somebody put a message or a signal or a sign or something on a shirt, and it just don't make sense when you could do it yourself. Like I said, you don't even need the press. You could use an iron. You know what I mean? So that's it, man. This is light work. I did the installment payments on Amazon with this heat press, but you don't even need that. You can just do the iron, press up something, and you could be rocking that shit today, tomorrow, every day if you want. That's up to you. All right, this is cool. We're gonna peel this. The real relate, the fake gonna hate. So now it's finished. We're gonna lay this down. We're gonna do that final press like we did on the Stay Tuned design. Like I said, 5-10 seconds, nothing crazy. This is a final press. We're gonna make sure that this thing is locked into the fabric. And that's it. The real relate, the fake gonna hate. Literally. All right, so there we go. Stay tuned. Is the T. It's on an extra large Amazon Essentials. We still gotta wash this and dry this. It's a little big right now. I'm a large, so this is a little bit big, but it don't matter. It's gonna shrink for sure. Trust me. You know what I mean? So this is what it looked like. I ain't gonna do no logos and nothing on it. I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. But this is it, y'all. Stay tuned. I'm gonna show y'all how the other one looked, and then that's it. It's a wrap. It's your turn. The real relate, the fake gonna hate. That's it, y'all. So I'm about to clean up. It's a wrap. Showed y'all some work. I could lead you to the water, but I can't make you drink it. If you want to know how to do this, go back to my old videos. I'll show you how to create the design. I'll show you how to send it off to Ninja Transfers, have them send it back to you made up on the film, and you just press it on the shirt. It's that simple, y'all. It's your boy Littles 25/7 TV. See you on the next one.